Hello, my name is Joseph Roberts. I'm going to be your instructor for the semester. This video is going to serve as a brief intro to the course website and the layout of the course. So everything's going to be conducted via FOLIO. And when you log into FOLIO, you'll see the home page here. This is where you'll see any news announcements. And if you scroll down a little bit further, you can see the calendar with upcoming due dates. On the first day of class, you'll see a news announcement encouraging you to complete your attendance verification. Please make sure to do that first thing. But after verifying your attendance, there's only a couple things you need to be aware of, and it's really content and grades. So you can click on grades to see your grade on the class, You click on content to access all the course content. So if you click on content, I've tried to organize the course in an intuitive fashion. In this first folder, you're going to see your course policy, copy the textbook, and here you have a link to virtual tutoring. So if you want to schedule any virtual tutoring, just click on the link there. If you need any help with any prerequisite review, you'll find a variety of prereq review videos here. Here are some tutorial videos on how to watch the pencast. I'll show you how to do that in this video as well. And then you have the primary course content. So this is a mini-mester, meaning we are going to be moving pretty quick. That this class is basically going to be done in just under 5 weeks. So you definitely want to stay on top of things. You do not want to procrastinate in a mini-mester class. You can very quickly get behind. So we'll be covering roughly a quarter of the class in week 1 with the dates there. You're basically going to cover the material from top to bottom. So each weekly module will come with a weekly agenda. So this is a little checklist of what you need to get done this first week. And you'll need to register for your final exam. There's a course policy quiz over the course policy listed there. And then you have the very first lecture. Now every one of these lectures is available via 2 formats. You can watch it on YouTube or you can watch it as a pencast. So you got lecture 1.1, which corresponds to homework 1.1. Lecture 1.2 corresponds to homework 1.2, so on and so forth. Let me show you how the pencast works. So if you click on the file, click on the little arrow and you can download it. And give the file a few seconds. You see it's downloaded there, and then you click on this link right here. And all you got to do is drag and drop. So we'll go ahead to our downloads. And we'll go ahead and drag and drop. And it'll take a few seconds. And there you go. There's the first lecture. If you want, you could read it like a textbook. But all of the green font is tied to an audio recording. So you're going to play it like a video. Alright, how exciting. And it'll go ahead and go through it. And the way this works, let me skip ahead to say rational equations. You can click on the parts you want to listen to. Look at the next subsection, rational equations. Now we actually already touched on it. So if I look at 2, 4, and 6, I want to get everything over a common denominator. Now you might think, well, 12 is a common denominator. So what we did there was get a common denominator. What you can see there is that the pencast, the writing is tied to audio recording. So it's an interactive PDF for you to watch the lectures. And I highly, highly, highly recommend you take notes as you're watching these lectures. That is because, one, you should be taking notes as if it were a regular class. Additionally, one second here. Pull FOLIO back up. The other reason you should be taking notes is I will be giving you extra credit each week if you upload your notes. So if you look at the end of every module, upload your notes and I'll give you extra credit. Other than that, that is basically the outline of the class. After each lecture, you'll have a homework assignment. Homework assignments are all in FOLIO. The homework assignments, you'll have an infinite number of attempts, whereas your online exams, you'll only have one attempt. But other than that, that is an introduction to the class. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, and I look forward to working with you this mini-mester.